So, here we go.
Green flag waves at the back of the grid. The Union flag is held aloft. Two-colour soccer rolling a fraction, but no jump start. Good get away from Andy Middlehurst and Timothy.
So, no, it's really nice to be back, and it's really nice that it's all being filmed and things tonight for the van, for the BBC van.
I wonder why a beaten-up old van has been awarded almost £100,000 from the Heritage Lottery. Well, this particular van played a huge role in moments of national importance in the not-so-distant past.
It's a former BBC television outside broadcast vehicle. No longer roadworthy, it's been sitting for several years on a driveway in Camberley. But as Alan Sinclair reported, it's now going to be restored to its former glory.
Here's the stats. They're as heavy as ever.
Climbing aboard MCR21 is like stepping back in time for former cameraman Harry, part of the BBC's team on huge national events throughout the 1960s.
It was ahead of its time, wasn't it?
It was. And
I became a senior cameraman in 1964, and this unit was my first unit. I worked on the World Cup final in 1966, which at the time you didn't realise was quite so dramatic.
I think it's all over. It is now.
We did Winston Churchill's funeral, which we knew was dramatic at the time. It's so evocative. All those memories come back. Producers used to smoke and flick their ash over the top of the Vision engineers who were sat in front.
Obsolete by the late 70s, the truck was stripped of all useful kit and sold for scrap. But it was rescued by a small team of television engineers and enthusiasts who realised its importance in broadcasting history. They set up a charitable trust to do everything possible to preserve and return it to something like its original condition.
our point is that by saving this vehicle now, we secure its future for future generations. In 100 or 200 years' time, people will look back with amazement at the technology that was used in the 1960s.
The National Lottery's Heritage Fund has given almost £100,000 toward the restoration work.
This is one of the subplots to our scheme. We hope to involve young people in the old technology, because new technology is based on old technology. The old technology is the foundation of it all, and if you don't understand that, you don't really understand new technology.
Making the vehicle roadworthy is one thing. Finding and fitting the components used in its heyday won't be easy. The hope is, once complete, this van will tour the country again, a tangible link to an important part of our shared cultural heritage. Alan Sinclair, BBC South Today, Camberley.
I think it's been a really great experience and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
What I love about this experience is that we're working with professionals that are in the industry or have been working in the industry.
The whole object of this exercise is to help promote the van that I was senior cameraman on in 1964.
And of course the technology that you have nowadays far exceeds what we had available.
Here we go. Green flag waves at the back of the grid. The Union flag is held aloft. Two-colour soccer rolling a fraction, but no jump start. Good get away from Andy Middlehurst and Timothy Silva. Middlehurst with the inside line into the first corner at Madrid, has the lead. De Silva goes the long way round the outside of the Ferrari two-colour Sarco. As Marcus said, didn't Simon Diffie, who's up to fourth place.
It is. Simon Diffie and Ben Mitchell are fourth and charging along now. Through they come, and it's Andy Middlehurst who leads from Tim De Silva. Third is Colin Sacco, fourth Diffie, fifth is Mitchell. Then is number 91, which is Chris Drake in the John Taylor Gerard Racing twin cam powered Cooper.
Bernardo Hartogs with damage in the front of his Lotus 18 at 21, the Lotus 18.
Finish with one in a bit. Let's have a bit tighter at the start. Stand by to move. The flag's up.
The flag's up. Move to your rowing position now. Hold it steady as you can. You can pull it wider now. Steady. And they're off. And they're off.
Outside MCR21, originally supplied to the BBC in 1963, in need of lots of tender loving care. I'd leave those at deck level. Yeah. Past the whole lot. Yeah. At the start of the project, I stood on this very spot and told you about MCR21 and what we were going to do. And here I'd like to show you some of what we've managed to achieve in the intermediate time. It's in the correct colours. We have even recreated the correct 1963 BBC crest.
All those engineers we've got in the building getting so excited over that film.
I know.
I've never seen them like like that in anything we put out.
Oh, heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. Oh, and I seem to find that happiness I seek. Oh, when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek.